Now can get to the weight, and Garry Spencer up supporting his pack. Interesting the way that Leeds players are interchanging. And Waddell will make another strong burst towards the Wigan line. So the eyes are on the referee to see how many tackles have gone. Heron makes some space. Lyons across the line is Stevenson. Cuts back inside, and David Stevenson wriggles in and out, and Schofield's there alongside him. Schofield at the shoulder gets sprung down first try of the season.
Well, Leeds have made it plainly obvious what they're trying to do. They're trying to move the ball about as often and as quick as possible, and they've opened up a Wigan defence which has seemed so rather suspect, and have gone in for an excellent try, and just the try they need at this stage of the game.
Can't do it though, so it's Leeds leading Wigan here by 4 points to 0. Leeds here with Ashton, had the ball just when it mattered most, and Stevenson's going for that line again. Gregory hauls him back, and he's now trying to get Gunn in, only about 2 yards short. Stevenson too has made a promising start against his old club here. Ashton, Waddell, Hanley's got him for the moment, but he still squeezes the ball out of the tackle. Heron, there's a lot of support up here, and Garry Schofield is there again. It's his second. What a start for Leeds, and what a start for Garry Schofield. He is uncanny.
Well, this Leeds side is certainly moving the ball about now, and Waddell, you can tell the strength of the guy. Tackled and held by 3 men, but was still able to get the ball away to Ashton, and that's been an important part of his play. They move the ball very quickly as they've done, spread eagle this Wigan defence, and Schofield goes in yet again.
There's a bit of wind down there which doesn't help, but Stevenson's got it straight enough this time, and Leeds are into a 10-point advantage. Case, Hanley, now the first time we've seen Ellery Hanley, and here he goes, zipping along that line, and that's Hanley. It came out of nothing. You cannot give this man an inch. Well, that's exactly what Wigan needed, and Hanley was the man to give them it.
Well, Wigan needed a try here, and this is what they were looking for, and who else but to have the ball but Ellery Hanley. Look at the speed of the guy, the strength of the fellow in getting around the outside of the Leeds defence. What a try, and at the right time.
What a difficult kick it is, and Gregory has negotiated it quite magnificently. That's a tremendous conversion from the little scrum half. But for the amount of possession that Leeds have had against Wigan, it's remarkable there are still only 4 points between the sides.
It is really, and Wigan haven't used the wind to their best of advantages, but nonetheless they put on a lot of good performance.
Here's Jedburn getting close to the Leeds line. So all of a sudden it's Leeds who are having to defend, and they've given away a penalty. It's Schofield who's conceded it. So he looks somewhat perplexed. And a real chance here for Wigan to get back on level terms. Surely they'll run it from here. They will indeed. And the first man barging his way over in the corner and getting there is Ian Lucas. And Leeds were caught napping. I don't think so, no, not this time. But Wigan are back in it at 10-10. Here is Schofield now, palming the ball away. Ashton and Lyons combine. Stevenson back inside Ettingshausen. The tackles are getting harder. There's the up and under, and it looks a good one as well. And Gibson tried to get there. Has Gibson got it? Well, well, away from that little from, the referee was down on his knees as well, so he couldn't possibly have seen it actually, which was an interesting one, but everybody's on, and they seem to think that Gibson's been awarded the try. Let's have another look at this and see if we can spot the referee as he falls. Eyes down everybody. can either side get a clinching try? Powell strides away, still keeps going. Powell, great running, Ettingshausen. He's got the speed, he's got Gibson alongside him. What a tackle. Super tackle from Marshall, but Leeds are here. Schofield in the corner. Hat-trick for Garry Schofield. It all paid off, but it was Ettingshausen's burst on the end of Powell's run that saw Leeds surging through, and it's Garry Schofield yet again.
Well, both sides have tried in vain to break down defences. It hasn't happened. Leeds rather desperate, and Powell taking the ball out of defence. Makes a superb run, selling dummies on the way, pushing people off. Puts Ettingshausen away, and he takes his time in setting up Gibson. Quick play the ball, and Schofield, as ever, alert to any chance at all, scores a magnificent try.
And it's 16-10 now. Super kick, and just when Leeds needed it most. Oh, and Hanley takes Edwards, beautiful pass. Slipped that one to perfection. Byrne, it's no good thinking of drop goals now. They've got to get a try, and Edwards might be just the man. Oh, kicks it straight into Spencer's hands. Just didn't go off for Wigan there.
Well, you must say they are trying everything to break down this Leeds defence.
The danger is they can get caught themselves, and Stevenson sprints away, tries to show a clean pair of heels, but Platt was there to catch him. Well, that's a really good relieving run for Leeds. These two sides, 5th and 6th in the table coming into today, with 6 points each. So if Leeds hang on, they'll go above Wigan in the table. And Powell, that man again, they've got him by the shirt tails. Schofield, again he's done it, and he's got the full-back to beat, and he's got Robin Whitfield to beat as well. It's try number 4 for Garry Schofield. How does he do it? This man is a phenomenon. That's clinched it surely now. The space just seems to open up for him.
Well, Wigan have put everything into attack, and this man Schofield breaks the deadlock yet again. Takes himself round the full-back, leaves him standing, and that is a truly remarkable player, scoring a remarkable try yet again.
How the crowd love him here as well. 4 tries out of 4. Don't get better than that. He's chipped it, and he's chipped it through the middle. 22-10 it is. So gallantly though Wigan have played, I think it's fair to say they're beaten. And there are just under 4 minutes left here at Headingley. And Wigan will stick to it. And that's a bit of a forward pass, but nonetheless here they come. And it's spooned away to Frost, who might get his first try in senior rugby. He does. Steve Frost, the debut try for the man from St Jude's. Well, I said that Wigan hadn't given it in. Not this one, though. So Frost has taken it to 22-14, still in Leeds' favour, but he's smiling. And well he might, a tiny debut, not a bad way to start. And I suppose the hordes of small boys will be onto the pitch again at the end, with Garry Schofield their main target of adulation. There goes the hooter. And a worthy start to a new series of scrum down. Victory for Leeds by 22 points to 14, and a personal victory for Garry Schofield, who scores all 4 Leeds tries.